Everything is so much clearer and obvious with hindsight, an illusion, as God moves in mysterious ways. Who would have thought that of all people, the one person who in Anno Domini 1404 took possession of their fiefdom, situated in a minor province of the empire, would soon be mentioned in the same breath as the greatest heroes of our times?
Pardon me for being so gloomy. I'm afraid terrible news overshadows your arrival. Our beloved Emperor, my esteemed cousin, has been stricken by a puzzling illness. I shall use this cathedral to beg to God in His mercy to spare our ruler. But the construction work is progressing far too slowly. Ah, where are my manners? I am Lord Northborough, His Majesty's seal bearer. I will lend you a hand until you've settled down here. What a peaceful... But only when you familiarize yourself with every aspect of it will it blossom into a splendid metropolis under your rule. Come to my ship immediately, so that we can administer... Now, to cut to the chase. By the power of my office as His Majesty the Emperor's seal bearer, I herewith grant you this island. May you always act wisely and justly. The people live a life of privation, and only their steadfast faith helps them bear their burdens. You should build a chapel. It won't hurt to pray for the ailing emperor either. First, however, you should have a quick look at the marketplace. It's the heart. Remember, all your subjects need access to this place so they can meet and hold a market. You will need a large number of helpers to build the chapel. I know all about construction sites. Build peasant houses to allow more people to settle here. You have killed two birds with one stone. More subjects will not only enable you to build the chapel, but you will also fill your city coffers with more tax income. You should definitely have a look around your warehouse, while your population are moving into their new houses. Just Look at that. All your goods are stored here, and everything has been meticulously written down. Excellent. Now there's nothing to keep you from starting new construction projects. And, God willing, you'll soon help. Might I give you a small piece of advice? You should build a fisherman's hut. Quickly. A hungry population is likely to rebel. My goodness. The market cart must first pick up the wood, of course. You'll have to postpone the building of the fishermen's huts for a short while. Consider building the fisherman's hut before your food supplies have run out. Wonderful. The fisherman has started work. Your population will thank you for your foresight. The Emperor's condition has deteriorated. How are we to entreat God's mercy if the cathedral is far from being finished? I simply cannot find enough wood for the scaffolding myself. I see you found some wood for me. You truly are an immense help. If this cathedral cures the Emperor, he will thank you as well for your loyalty. I'm putting you in command of this ship as thanks for your help. You'd better board it. I see you have found your ship. You must be longing to explore the waters around your new home. You'll have plenty of opportunities. Oh dear, your gift. I completely forgot to give it to you. And to make matters worse, it fell overboard as I was leaving. The crate must be floating somewhere in the ocean. What a stroke of luck! The goods crate is intact. If you lay those tools... Excellent. I see that you're familiarizing yourself with the sextant and the spyglass. That will make life much easier. I'd like to ask a favor, please. There are so many hungry mouths to feed on the cathedral construction site that there's hardly any food left for the stonemasons on my island in the south. Could you spare them some of your fish? Ah, excellent. Your fisherman has already placed some supplies in stock. That should be enough. Ah. That's my missing cargo for the cathedral construction site. The ship must have run aground on the reef during the last storm. Would you be so good as to bring me the crates? Not enough people live in your settlement yet to start construction of the chapel. A few more peasant houses wouldn't hurt. There you are. Can my workers start unloading the cargo now? Thank you. Oh, while you're here, kindly transport this cargo of stone to the cathedral construction site immediately. They're urgently awaiting it. Finally. Can the dock workers unload the cargo now and take the capital stones to the construction site? Thanks to you, we've made excellent progress on the cathedral.
New buildings are ready to be built.
Ah, welcome. Did you really manage to salvage the entire cargo? Thank you so much for your efforts. Losing that cargo would certainly have been a considerable setback for the cathedral construction project. We must avoid further ships meeting with accidents and endangering construction of the cathedral. Map both reefs and bring the charts to me.
An island was successfully mapped.
New peasant houses, very good. Your settlement will soon have enough inhabitants to build the chapel. Well, have you ever? Your settlement has grown considerably. If we all pull together, the first Mass will soon be held in the chapel. Ah, what a wonderful chapel you've built. The enthusiasm you've shown gives me hope that I too shall soon complete my imperial cathedral. Not only do you run your fiefdom with a sure hand, but you even found the time to help me at the construction site. The Emperor will be delighted to learn that he was right to appoint you to this position. Look! The scaffolding is finally up at the cathedral construction site. The first phase is complete. Oh, I really don't know how to thank you for all your help. Now we can start on the foundations for the masonry. But what's this? I see ships on the horizon. Who could this be?
In the name of the Emperor and Cardinal Lucius, I declare the following resolution. To halt the Saracen advance, a Crusader army is to be dispatched to protect the Empire. It is the honor and duty of every vassal to support this effort to the best of his ability.